Hello everyone, so today I would like to discuss the TV series The Boys from 2019, which tells the story of a man named Huey who lost his girlfriend in an accident caused by a superhero. However, the truth is covered up by the superhero company, leading to a revenge plot. Firstly, let me introduce several characters that will be discussed today. The first one is Homelander, who appears to be a righteous hero but is cold and selfish behind the citizen. Starlight, a newly joined female hero who is sexually harassed by her teammate. Queen Maeve, a once aspiring female hero who became numb after seeing the dark side of the superhero company. So, why choose this TV series? Because superhero movies have always been a topic of discussion for socialists, especially the element of overly sexualized female heroes' costume. Therefore, through the analyzing of these three characters and the plot, I will explore how men and women are stereotyped and sexualized in media. Lamb 2030 argues that the media representation of gender and sexuality are influenced by patriarchal ideology. Media use sexualized female imagery to attract audience and selling product. When women are exposed to sexualized depiction of femininity in movies and television from a young age, this ideology refers traditional gender roles and stereotypes. Therefore, Lamb and McIntosh suggest that the media can challenge or perpetuate these ideologies by the way male and female characters are depicted. In TV series, movie, and other types of media, women also being portrayed as sexy and physically attractive, which can make them more susceptible to gender discrimination and body image issues. Women may believe that having sexy body is key to gain approval from others, while some arguments means that men also be operated by patriarchal pressures in the movie and other media, where male characters are often being portrayed as a muscular and powerful, and where being a man means embody masculinity, so this stereotype also harm men. Through this series, I realized that both women and men are sexualized in The Boys, but in different ways. Female characters, such as Starlight and Maeve, are often be portrayed as sexy through the clothing and cinema angles that focus on their body. They also be placed in situations where be objectified and used by a male character. For example, although Starlight has strong superpower, she has to give in to her male colleagues' sexual harassment when she first entering the superhero company. She was fearing punishment from the company for disobedience. Additionally, when Starlight becomes famous for saving a girl, the company requires her to wear even sexier costume, fulfilling the citizens' fantasy of what a female hero should look like. And you can see how the superhero company wants her to present herself in the poster on the right, although this is a very uncomfortable pose for most of the female. Male characters, on the other hand, are also sexualized through the display of power and aggression, such as being depicted as hyper-masculine and dominant character like Homelander. He is portrayed as captain-like character with absolute power and muscle, who must control all of his team members and threaten them with violence or even killing them if they do not follow his order. The TV series depicted Homelander's power and masculinity in extremely ways, making him the most popular figure in citizens' heart. This is also mentioned in the TV series that the reason why male heroes are popular is because they have the great power, while for the female heroes, they need more packaging. So in the TV series, it's also mentioned that the citizen wants Starlight and Homelander become a couple. This is also reflects that women are usually the object of male gaze. When people gaze at a woman, they always want more sexual and romantic elements from her. However, it is worth noticing that The Boys does attempted to subvert traditional gender roles and stereotypes, especially through the character development of Starlight. At first, Starlight is depicted as a young woman who is fearful of male authority and chooses to conform to all of his company decisions. However, as her feminine power emerged, she boldly speaks out against the dark side of the hero company and becomes the hero with the highest public support, gaining the right to kick out her further colleague who once hurt her. The Boys deserve the harassed from its portrayal of woman character as complex and multifaceted, not only merely waiting to rescue or relying on other male strength to defeat other male. The challenge that women face in society and in the workplace are also depicted, such as starlights clearly say no to the sexualized clothing she asks to wear. Additionally, the boys ask to show the toxic masculinity prevalent in superhero genres, especially exposing how the male characters often use their power to control and dominate women. As Macintosh 2018 pointed out in the video, male heroes are often depicted as strong, confident, and flawless. Movie and TV series should portray characters in more complex and multifaceted way, just like Homelander, who depicted having the power to save others, but actually he is a emotionless psycho. Although William and Huey are working for uncover the truth about the hero company, they also have their own personal goals and disagreement along the way. But can we consider The Boys to be progressive gender series because of its radical gender stereotypes? The Boys admitting to subvert traditional gender roles and stereotypes, but is still sexualized, both men and women. As we mentioned earlier with the Starlight costume, even though he insists on wearing her original clothes, as a woman myself, I can still see issues with the safe choice of clothing being overly sexualized for the superhero. It obviously that the female hero's superpower are not enhanced by wearing a short skirt, yet directors still defeat this as appropriate clothing for female actors. Almost every female hero have a romantic relationship with a male character, and a large part of Starlight's movement to take down Homelander is also driven by her girlfriend, and her action even change according to his wishes. This raises the question of whether it is possible to create a mainstream entertainment product that completely avoids sexualization or objectification. How can the media creators and customers address the commercial and artistic demands of the industry while creating more authentic and diverse representation of gender and sexuality? I believe media creators consciously create more charismatic and two-dimensional character, but at the same time, they also concerned with the demands of the mainly aesthetics. Therefore, I believe we still need make more effort towards this goal. So this is all today. Thank you for listening.